Welcome back to WEBN Sports this year. I'm ANABETH FERNANDEZ.
And I'm FADEM. Let's get into today's top stories.
Team USA makes history, breaking the World's Relay Championship record. The team made up of Isabella Whitaker, Lynna Irby-Jackson, Aaliyah Butler, and Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone narrowly beat Jamaica by just 3 minutes in the 4x400 relay on Sunday in Tokyo. Team USA previously held the title in 1993 with just a 9-second difference, breaking their own championship record.
For the first time in franchise history, the Los Angeles Dodgers reached the 4 million mark in attendance. The Dodgers finished the 2025 regular home season with a total attendance of 4,012,500 people. The previous attendance high was set at just short of 4 million in 2019. The Dodgers also lead MLB in road attendance, attracting an average of 35,000 people at opposing ballparks.
The NFL is suffering from several player injuries across the league. Notable players include the Cleveland Browns right tackle DeJuan James out with a knee injury, Green Bay Packers right tackle Zach Tom with an oblique injury, and Philadelphia Eagles right tackle Lane Johnson out with a neck injury. These players have questionable returns after sustaining their injuries as the league enters Week 4.
The New York Giants rookie Jackson Dart will take the field as starting quarterback for Week 4 of the NFL season. Selected as the 25th overall pick in April's NFL draft, Dart had a strong offseason. His performance has led him to become the number 2 overall quarterback for the team, just second to Russell Wilson. The Giants play the Los Angeles Chargers Sunday in New York.
We'll head now to our NFL correspondent, GINA SIMEONE. GINA, what do you have for us?
Thanks, ANABETH. Wide receiver Julian Edelman was inducted into the Patriots Hall of Fame on Saturday. Edelman won Super Bowl MVP in 2018 and 3 Super Bowls during his 12 years with the Pats. In Super Bowl 49 against the Seattle Seahawks, Edelman made a huge play in the fourth quarter on a third-down drive to extend a comeback, cementing his legacy. With all the contributions he made to the team and him being a fan favorite, it helped him to be remembered as one of the greatest wide receivers to ever play the game. The Patriots lost to the Steelers this past Sunday 21-14 with 5 turnovers. 2 of the Patriots running backs, Ramondre Stevenson and Antonio Gibson, fumbled the ball, along with Drake May throwing an interception in the end zone right before halftime. Because of their struggles with ball security, the Patriots had running back Travion Henderson close out the game, but the turnovers were too much for the Patriots to adjust to. This was the Patriots' first 5-game turnover since 2008, where they lost to the Steelers. That's all for the NFL. Back to you, ANABETH.
Las Vegas Aces A'ja Wilson is the WNBA's first four-time MVP in history. Having claimed the award in 2020, 2022, 2024, and now 2025, Wilson's back-to-back success holds a record in the league. Wilson earned 51 of the 72 first-place votes, followed in second place by Minnesota Lynx's Napheesa Collier and Phoenix Mercury's Alyssa Thomas in third. Coming up, we'll hear all the action in the MLB. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to WEBN Sports. The San Diego Padres clinched a spot in the MLB postseason after a 5-4 win against the Milwaukee Brewers. Catcher Freddie Fermin hit a walk-off single in the 11th inning to secure the Padres a second straight postseason. This marks the Padres' 4th time reaching the postseason in the past 6 years. The Padres' next game is against the Brewers tonight in San Diego.
Red Sox fans were surprised this past weekend as the MLB Ballpark app resold their tickets without permission. The MLB received several reports of fans arriving at games shocked to see their tickets disappeared. Though data breaches were taken into consideration, there was no evidence of a breach in their systems. The league issued an apology stating, quote, "We are working tirelessly to address this matter and protect our fans," end quote.
For more MLB news, we have our MLB correspondent, Andrew Miller. Andrew, what do you have for us?
October. This is what's on the mind of every fan of America's pastime as the regular season comes to a close. The Red Sox are in the final week of the regular season, still fighting for that playoff spot, with every inning mattering. Going into this crucial do-or-die series against Toronto, who are already safe in the postseason, where Boston had not played well against them this season for only 3 wins against 7 losses. These losses matter. However, Boston's playoff chances do not exist in a vacuum. The results of other series, particularly Tigers versus Guardians, are significant. If the Guardians lose enough games, Boston may sneak into position. That's why every inning matters if we want to see Red October in Fenway. It is a nail-biter for the race into October. As of September 22nd, is a tight race between all teams for coveted wildcard positions. The division leaders for the American League are the Blue Jays, Mariners, and Tigers, who are already guaranteed a playoff spot, while the Red Sox, Yankees, and Guardians are all projected to be in the wildcard round. In the National League, it's the Brewers, Dodgers, and Phillies locked in, while the Cubs, Padres, and Reds are projected to be in the wild card. Several clubs are on the brink of either clinching or collapsing, with a single win either securing a playoff berth or one bad series could knock them a team completely out of contention. All this paints one picture. Playoff baseball is here, and we couldn't have it any other way. The MLB had finally approved the ABA's challenge system for the 2026 season. Using Hawkeye technology and network of cameras, the system provides an objective review with the pitcher's location, determining if it met the predefined strike zone dimensions for that batter. Humans still make all ball and strike calls initially, but pitchers, catchers, and batters will have the ability to challenge those calls using the ABS system. Each team gets 2 challenges per game. If a team successfully overturns that call, they get to keep that challenge. That's all I have for you for MLB. Back to you at the front desk.
The Red Bull Cliff Diving World Series took place in Boston this past weekend, drawing massive crowds for the first U.S.-based World Series in 15 years. Rhiannon Ifland of Australia came in first in the women's final, marking her 4th diving win of the season. James Lichtenstein of the United States came first in the men's division and won his first World Series on home soil. The series starts again in 2026.
We'll be right back after this break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to WEBN Sports. Miami Heat's all-star guard Tyler Hero underwent surgery Friday to repair an issue affecting his left ankle and foot. The Heat will not have their leading scorer when training camp starts later this month. Hero is expected to be out for 8 weeks as he continues rehabilitation. He is estimated to miss roughly 16 games as the season begins.
Houston Rockets point guard Fred VanVleet tore his ACL during an off-season workout and could miss the entirety of the upcoming season. VanVleet has been with the Rockets for 2 seasons and helped the team go from a lottery team to a playoff contender. VanVleet signed a 2-year, $50 million contract extension with the Rockets in June, including a player option for the 2026 and 7 season. Thank you for watching WEBN Sports.
We'll be back next week with more sports news. Have a great night.